Yeah. Alright, how's that? Oh, I feel like at this value, you can probably hear everything. Yeah, aren't you supposed to be at work? Ah, just doing a jog. Understandable. That was me basically all weekend. Thankfully, work was kind of slow, so, but it wasn't too bad. Let's see, right? I should probably be reading these. Yeah, but otherwise, like my uniform, so that's how you feel like you suck, man. Well, as for how I'm doing, other than work, I guess I'm fine-ish. And like the stream title says, just trying to distract myself. Yeah, I saw another streamer playing this the other day, and it looked pretty unique and interesting, so I figured I'd give it a go. Apparently you use brain power for inside. Wow. So examining inside the tent makes me stupid. Well, I guess we'll be stupid today. Well, I guess I'm stupid. Oh, you think the music vibes suit me? I appreciate that. I didn't even pay attention to where I was anymore. We've come so far, way too far for that. I have no idea what they're talking about. Okay. Open inventory to cook. F. You can see the topics you've unlocked on the right side of the screen. Fulfill the unlocked conditions to progress the story. Yeah, I was actually gonna try that Firewatch game. I figured I'd try it another time. This one seemed a little bit more simple to get used to. Also, how far are you going to be running? Do you set a goal, or you just run until you're tired and then come back? Satiety, energy, and sanity. At the top left of the screen, you can see your. Am I saying that right? Satiety? Satiety, energy, and sanity. If any one of these goes down to 0, it's game over. You can fill them by cooking. Keep an eye out on these parameters and cook as needed to progress through the story. Okay. Yeah. Choose 2 ingredients to cook. Okay, cabbage, tuna. This looks to Caesar salad. All hail Caesar dressing. Right. Oh, sorry. I'll turn the game volume down. Setting. Is it the music or the... Ah, okay, music. How's that? Is that better-ish, kind of? Okay, cool. Oh, did you hear my question? Okay. Hey, those birds. Oh. See, I tugged on her sleeve and just turned away. Oh, I was asking how far did you plan on running, or do you just run until you're tired and then just come back? Oh, at least you're building up to it. When I was training for my 5K, I just threw myself in. I just forced myself to do the 5K, and of course, naturally, I didn't run the whole time. For my first belt, I was doing a mixture of running and walking just to time myself. And it took me, I think I posted it in your Discord, 43 or 44 minutes to finish. I tugged on her sleeves, turned away and said, "Oh, we pick up fuel on the road. There in the sky, see?" Oh, you're right. What kind of bird do you think that is? Not an expert in anything, so I guess a crow. Figured. She's probably right. Okay. I actually haven't done a 5K in a while. I should do that at some point. I was planning on just doing cardio in the gym later. I wonder if there are a couple. The birds? Probably not. I only saw one bird. Look at the sky, and sure enough, there was only one bird. Maybe I just made a mistake. Oh, pick that up. Oh, inventory is full. I'm sure we saw two earlier. Oh, the vibes are so lovely and chill. Yeah, that's what I noticed when I saw the streamer playing. Yeah. That's it. This is just to distract me. So, I mean, it's working so far. You want a pair of glasses? Sure. Well, fine, I don't. And it's not like you even have glasses with you. I think I had a pair in my bag. Thanks for the head pat. See, try going around it, makes us hungry. Move it out the way, or stop. You know what? We're tough, we'll move it. I think I had a pair in my bag. Fake lenses, though. Why would you have fake glasses in your bag? It's kind of a fashion statement. Yeah, I know people like that. Oh, also Flora, congrats. You're the first person to ever chat in a stream of mine. Hell, actually, this is the very first time I've ever streamed, so congrats. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a habit or not of it yet, because my schedule is gonna be pretty trash this week. Let's see, try to go around. You know what? We'll just turn around. It's kind of a fashion statement. Don't you think I'd look smarter with glasses? That's the kind of thing dumb people say. Cook to progress the story. I gotta cook again. Look like all I have is tuna. You know what? 2 tuna. Let's cook that. Let's see what I can cook up. Sashimi. I wish I could tell a fish apart by taste like a fancy adult. Are you not an adult? I guess not. There's never any adults in these games. What the hometown's doing right now? Where's that? Way west from here. Oh, I didn't know that. There's still so much I don't know about you. I mean, you barely know anything about me. So I'm going to learn little by little from now on, right? I don't see why you would want to do that. Mood. I thought you were serious about me, like dating to marry. We're not dating, let alone for marriage. But isn't it weird spending all this time with someone you're not dating? I don't think so. It's not even new. It's not even midday yet. We can keep traveling. Yeah, look for ingredients. Oh, I got curry powder. Oh, that's what that is. Fast travel. Oh yeah, she's probably like wherever she was working before this, I'm assuming, apocalypse. Maybe she was a novice. I'm just from her maid outfit, I'm just gonna assume maid cafe or something. We're spending all this time. Wait, right did this. I don't want to throw away anything though. Fine, we'll travel somewhere. Use Forest Road. Sure. Oh, that's nice. It didn't. It kept the dialogue even though I teleported. Nifty. You have a point. Did you have a boyfriend? Nope, never had one. I guess you do look like you don't care for dating. What about you? That's a secret. That thing's full, so we're gonna leave. Oh, grown-ups and their secrets. Cook to progress story. Alright, I'll get right on that. Let's try coffee and curry powder. I guess I can't do coffee and curry powder. Alright, curry powder and an egg. Let's see what I can cook up. Ugh, what the hell? Mystery dish ready to go. That's quite the stat increase though for slop. Coffee. Why is it coffee? Oh, eat it. Doesn't know much about a girl in front of her. About Nikomi. She's more than an acquaintance, but not quite a friend. So, what's between an acquaintance and a friend? Also, that girl looks like she'd be a Nekomi. It's probably because they hadn't chose to be with one another. I imagine not. They just found themselves together. They had no option but to stick with each other. Would it be better if I wasn't here? I ask myself that every day. Whoa, stop joking. You know I'd disappear. Can I go up there? I mean, would you rather disappear? Oh, don't mind me, Flora. That was the depression leaking out. I try to watch myself. That's scary. Is it? Oh, mackerel. Don't you feel I'm a nuisance? I don't. Oh, whoops. You know what? Let's look inside. Oh my god. You know what? Let's toss some of the fuel. Yes. I don't. I'm glad you happened to be there with me. Oh. I just cooked though. Oh, these girls get hungry fast. Alright. Let's cook the mackerel and the minced meat and see what we get. Let's see what I can cook up. Hamburger. I like my hamburger gravy sweet. It'd be better if it was sweeter. I see the vision, I guess. Maybe, did you have any siblings? Yep. Cats, of course we pet them. Wait, don't say it. I guess you had an older brother. That's right. Is it that obvious? I'm going around. Yeah, we'll go around it. I don't know. I could just tell. My turn. You? You are an only child. Bingo. It's really obvious. Should I be offended? Nah, I just meant you're a free spirit. Free spirit, that sounds nice. It does sound nice though. Cook to progress the story. Yeah, first I'm gonna check this out. Look for tools, stay tonight. We will look for tools. What the hell is this? Let's see. I don't know what I'm looking at. One, two. Sure. I don't think it worked. Oh well, whatever. What? Go straight. Progress story. Okay. Coffee. Stop. Tomato. Oh, snap. Oh, whatever. I need ingredients. Find a place to stay before night comes. Oh. Alright, I'm looking. Pat down. I wonder what happens if I don't find a place to stay before night comes. Stay there. Nope, guess not. Tomato. Hurry, I'm looking. Sure, why not? Oh! You know what? Inventory. We'll throw away some fuel. We'll stay the night. Another day went by without incident. Story of my life. You got a pot. I wonder what kind of bike that is. It makes me miss mines. Right. Today's memories. Go to the sky. If you looked at the sky, get sunk in. Oh, it's just a... Oh, okay. That's nifty. So in case I missed any dialogue, it's a recap of... Cool. Good to know. Standard playing is casual. At a slow pace. What's that? Obviously, we'll play normal. Girls made pudding. Alright, let's go. Cooked progress story. That's fine. So we need breakfast. Minced meat and a tomato. What do we get? Hamburger. Alright. I wonder what happens to the people who disappear. Don't they just... What? Is that a typo? Maybe. Or maybe they just become invisible. That would be way better. But nobody could see me, and I were all alone. I think I'd end up dying anyway. Look for ingredients. Yes, we need to. 2 eggs. But we're okay here, even though it's just the 2 of us. I think you would, though. Pet the cats. So maybe wonder what would happen if she were truly, utterly alone. She's been wondering this time and again in the past few months. Buchimke recipe. I'm not sure what that is. We're strong. Move it. Fuel. We honestly don't need it at the moment. Cooked progress story again. Sure. Tomato, egg. Oh, actually, 2 eggs. I'll get rolled omelet. Actually tried making a rolled omelet a couple of days ago, but I didn't have the correct pan, and since the pan I was using is super anti-stick, it was kind of tricky to keep it from sliding while I was trying to roll it. And it turned out fine. Fuel, or we'll take the 1. Our sanity's already. Wait. You know what? Sure. Yes. We have fuel already. 2 of them. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. I used egg whites for it too, so it could be a little bit more healthy. But yeah, it wasn't bad at all. I was thinking about getting the square frying pan, but I don't think it'll just, like, I don't really make omelets that much, so I don't think it would justify the cost for paying like $20-30 for this pan when I'll probably only make it every blue moon. But I guess I could try and force myself to use it and get more eggs in, you know. Cook to progress the story. But I don't have any more food. Can't cook with a single tomato. Let's look. Check. Got an onion. Cool. Well, tomato and onion. Caesar salad again. Right now, it doesn't let me. So far, I think the recipes are kind of set depending on the combination of ingredients you get. And also, if I pick up a recipe, I might be able to change it, but as of right now, nope. Cook to progress the story again. Whatever, it's fine. Look for ingredients. My stats are pretty good right now, so I will hold off on cooking and just explore. Playing this really makes me want another motorcycle though. I really do miss riding. It was a nice way to distract myself. An item. Okay. Mystery dish. How do you get that from wheat? I mean, it gives me stats, but still. Will forever be a mystery. Another egg. Whoops. And got more wheat. Sure, we can lose one of these. Cook again to progress the story. I will do that at some point later. Let's see. Go around it this time. Oh, there's a lot of random cats around in need of petting. Brown sugar candy recipe. That sounds nice. Well, depending on what you do with it. Alright. Examine inside. Yes. What's this? Curry powder. A lot of these. More brown sugar. Okay. You know what? I will make something. Oh, cocoa powder and brown sugar. Okay. Okay, let's see what we get now. Oh my god. Let's see. Doing this. Frying pan flour, egg. Do I not have a frying pan? Whatever. Well, let's fine. Stay tonight. Let's sleep here tonight. Reach the coastal road. Another day without incident. Story of my life. Well, kind of. Not much dialogue this day. I got 2 bag spaces. Girls made pudding. I wonder if that's the ultimate goal of this game. To find a recipe for pudding and then making it. And then we somehow save the world with pudding. I'm not sure. Alright, let's go again. Interesting. Oh my god, what is this? I don't understand this puzzle. Let's see. 4. Maybe it's going off how many left turn. I don't know. Let's do that. I guess that was wrong. I really don't understand that puzzle. Which way? Whatever. Go left. Flour, frying pan, egg. Okay. Whatever. We need to eat. Nope. Oh, something new. Hot chocolate. Nice. So much fuel. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I really don't understand this puzzle at all. I guess that was wrong too. You know what? I am about to Google it. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Number connecting. Follow the line and turn with it at every branching. Let's see. What? Okay. Let's see, number connected. Follow the lines and turn with it at every branching. You start with a 5 item slot. No, it's not it. Whoa, okay. Okay, simply put, you start from the bottom. Well, you start from the top and go down. Each number at the top has a path. As you move straight down, whenever you see a horizontal line, you follow it to the other side, then continue going down, and in the end you'll reach the number it's connected to. Okay, so Wait. Okay, so what? Sorry, I'm looking up how this puzzle works. I'm trying to figure it out. Because I don't want to run into it. I don't want to keep getting. I've already got it wrong 3 times. Or rather, nothing happened, so I'm assuming I got it wrong. Oh! Okay, so if I'm following this correctly, so turn. Okay, so turn. Two, 1, turn. 1, 4. Oh! Okay, I think I got it. I got it. That makes sense. Wish there was a tutorial for that. Now this filter makes me think of those horror movies. But I guess with the music it's not quite horror. Yep, eat your slop, girls. Yeah, we can still go. Ignore that. We already have plenty of fuel. Sweet beans, that's new. And why do I feel like I've been here before? Whatever. Got an egg. Alright, let's make something with sweet bean and egg. I feel like I'm just wasting ingredients at this point. No, I'm not gonna waste it. I will throw this away. Flour. More fuel. Got so many things on the road. Toss it. What's this? Tuna, salmon. Fish, anything? Flour, egg, meat. Okay. Okay, I think I have all that. I should be able to make this. That's new, finally. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Buchinge? Whatever. I never had buchinge before living by myself. I guess I wouldn't go to a maid cafe every week if I weren't a free spirit. I told you it's not a maid cafe. It's a cafe and the waitresses have maid uniforms. Sound like a maid cafe to me. Oh, who, hers? Some Sumibis. You want her t-shirt? Well, they might sell, or the developer of the game might sell it. Maybe. But we don't do any of that cutesy roleplay stuff. One of the maids did it for me once, though. Okay, sounds like a maid cafe to me. Like, really? Examine inside. Yes. Curious. We got eggs. Really? Really? Head down. I really need it to be a regular non-maid cafe. Students can work in cafes, but not in maid cafes. School rules. That's an odd rule. I mean, it's a restaurant, right? Who cares? There's no school anymore, ever. I know, but fried rice recipe. Oh no, it's nighttime. Pretty sure I passed the house, so. I'm kind of curious what happens at night if I just stay out. Will they die? The creatures from the dark abyss come drag them? Yep, stay tonight. Reach the country road. Reach the dark alley. Another day went by without incident. You unlock the topic, the big warehouse. Neat. They didn't talk much that day. No, it's understandable. Like you can hang out with someone all day and then not say a word. Just have comfort in the knowing that they're there. It can be a mood sometimes. Alright, let's go next day. Girls made pudding. But when will they make it though? I don't have the ingredients. I'll just go straight. Taco recipe. Oh my god. Let's see. Flour. Meat. Vegetables or fish. Okay. Rice. Sweet beans. What do I get? Sweet rice ball. Nice. I used to make these with Grandma. I like the rustic simplicity of it. I'm still upset that I never got a hold of my grandmother's cookbook. A lot of good recipes she had. Sorry, I got a text message. Wait, eat. See if I can find another one of those puzzles. More fuel. Oh my god. Examine inside. Want to examine inside, but we lose sanity. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. An egg. Okay, cool. Is it with someone else? I'm actually not sure. I think one of my aunts has it, but I really don't know. I thought my brother managed to grab it when we cleared out her apartment, but I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him about it when he gets off work. I mean, I know a couple of our aunts remember some of her recipes, but it's never the same. Examine inside, yes. Whoa, whoa. Cabbage. Sure, we will lose fuel for cabbage. Norway. You would think I'd have a hard time finding fuel, but it's like the most common resource I've been finding lately. Go in there? No, I can't. Okay. Are you a recipe? No, my inventory's full. You know what? We will toss away fuel again. Flour. Inventory's full again. The shutters leading into a large warehouse are not closed all the way, so maybe and Nikomi peek inside. What's this place? After crouching to enter the building, Nikomi was confused by what she found. It wasn't anything like she'd expect a warehouse to look like. She thought it would be full of shelves, containers, crates, or something else to that effect. Instead, inside the warehouse were several machines, the likes of which she'd never seen before. There were also metal racks and a few scattered cardboard boxes. In one corner, there was a large desk with an even larger antenna on top. At her feet, cables sprawled in every direction. Doesn't it look like a lab? It wasn't a great description, but it was the best one that Sumibi could come up with. Ah, you're right. Nikomi's eyes instantly widened. Sumibi regretted not having read the sign outside the building before entering. It looked so much like a run-of-the-mill warehouse that she hadn't thought about it twice. Maybe we'll find something useful here. Doesn't look like there's any food around. What about fuel? Or maybe a generator? Oh my god, we don't need any fuel. We keep finding it everywhere. Yeah, that could be. Let's look around. Maybe took a single step forward. A sudden, loud, mechanical sound made her stop. The sound echoed around so much that telling where it came from was impossible. The girls stared at each other. Neither of them had started. Okay, neither of them had started that sound. Sumibi scanned the dark corners of the building to see if anything was moving in the shadows. She was looking in the wrong place. There was a face peeking out from behind a metal rack stacked with boxes. "Excuse me." The person spoke with a frail, nervous voice. "Who's there?" "Oh, another lady." The voice belonged to a woman. He unlocked a new party member, I guess. There she was, half hidden behind the boxes. She stared at Nikumi and Sumibi from the other side of the weird, lab-like space. "Is that a ghost?" Nikumi whispered her question to Sumibi. Must be. A few times they'd met people who were by themselves. Everyone was supposed to disappear if nobody was looking at them, but somehow those people remained. So is that what happened to everybody in this world? If nobody's looking at you, you just disappear? Or rather, they sprung up from seemingly nowhere just to disappear at random. They weren't sure these were real people, so they called them ghosts. Are you real? Yep, real human beings. You're not human. You are a cat girl. Are you sure though? I thought I was the last one left. It was the same as usual. Ghosts always said that. According to them, it was always everyone else who had disappeared. They were left alone and struggling in, well, ghost towns. Their main concern was not starving to death. Sumibi and Nikumi could relate to that. Something about this woman felt off to Sumibi. She didn't seem relieved to see them, but scared. Are you alone? Yes, and you? There's two of you, right? Yeah. We just reached this town today. What? You came from outside? Yeah, we rode our bike here. But how do you keep the bike fueled? Oh, trust me, lady, there's fuel everywhere outside. You would believe. There's nobody working at gas stations anymore, right? Yeah, but the gas is still there. Might as well take it since nobody else needs it. Yeah, we're hoodlums around here. Be careful. But the pumps don't work without electricity. Some places have gasoline generators too. What? Really? Yeah, and offices or garages there. It's not all of them though. And these offices aren't locked? Oh, they are. We just break in. It's the apocalypse. Ha. Suddenly the woman smiled. Oh, it's nothing. She looked at Sumibi and Nikumi. I don't know why I keep mispronouncing her name. Nikomi. Without even trying to hide her smile anymore. I was just surprised I wasn't the only one doing that. Hehe. Made me feel a bit better about it. Well, it's not exactly misery. The woman introduced herself as Marine. She asked the girls to give her a ride just for a bit. The two made some space in the sidecar for the woman. So we do get a party member. Oh, damn it. Let's see. Rice. What can we make with? What do I have? Milk, rice, cabbage, and flour. Flour and meat or fish. Alright. rice balls. Oh no, those are jelly-filled donuts. Your rice balls get better and better. Have you been practicing? What was that building anyway? I'm not sure either, but the sign on the front said it was a laboratory. Laboratory. You know what? Let's just keep going straight. So you also just walked in just because the shutter was open? That shutter was open? Ah, I forgot to lower it. What does that mean? You were already there? Did you live in that lab? Yes, always pet the cats. Yes, it wasn't just me though. There were others. Yes, there were others. So maybe in Nico and me had seen nobody except for a Marine inside. A friend of mine worked there. Until, you know, all that happened. It was about half a year ago now, right? Just keep going straight. She brought me there with her for safety. I wasn't the only one either. How long have you been staying there alone? For a while now. It just happened. I was alone before I knew it. What about you two? Are you traveling together? Yep. We've been glued together for months. Wow, that sounds harsh. Depends on the company. Your story sounds harsh too, though. Rain looked at the view passing by. Makes you wonder what's going on with the rest of the world. That is a good question. Yeah. The girls told Marine all they knew about the situation. However, they knew very little outside rumors and conjectures. Nothing of what they said was news to Marine. However, they knew. Okay, I read that already. So you haven't found any more information either. It's all still a mystery. It's all still a mystery. It was just the two of us. We didn't really have a chance. But maybe someone somewhere has already found out more. They could still hope someone existed and they would eventually meet them. Maybe there was a whole group of people who had figured out what was happening and managed to survive. Possible as this was, maybe wasn't optimistic. This whole situation seemed too absurd for reason and science. You know what? I still don't. Whoops. They passed out in the middle of the road. Whoops. Oh well. But I think that's it for now. Hopefully it auto saves. Yes, this was a decent first stream. It's whatever, I was just trying to distract myself. For the most part, it kind of worked. Played an interesting game. Now I have some errands to run. So, later.